never mess up the commas. You know I put that on my mama. Running through these tags, yo. I'm running through these tags, yo. You know I got the cat flow. You know I got the bankroll. In an all black Range Rover. Finna make it rain in this. You need an all black raincoat.
Welcome to the RYS Podcast, also known as the RYS Back Your Shit Podcast, where we talk about getting your life together, from grinding to shining, to doing what you say you're gonna do, to having more discipline, work ethic, grit, and becoming the best version of you. Lastly, real topics, real people, real business. I'm your host, Ajee. Let's get it. Yeah, hey, okay. All right, y'all, how y'all doing, man? Man, this is the first full-length episode, and I am so excited. Let's get the ball rolling, man. What's on the agenda today, Ajee? Well, let's get right into it. So today, what we're going to talk about is how soft society is becoming. We are living in an entitled, everybody gets a trophy, you don't get what you earn, you get what you want type society. And this, in the long run, is not going to work out. This isn't going to work out in our favor at all. This is possibly one of the worst things that we could be going into. And let me explain why. When you live in a society where you tell everybody that they get a trophy, even when they lose, what message are you sending out to the youth? What message are you sending out to them when they grow up? Are you saying that they could just sit down on the couch? Are you saying that they don't have to go to work? They don't have to wake up early? They don't have to get their shit together? They don't have to rack their shit in order for them to live the luxury of life? Is that the signal we're giving to them? Are we showing them that, you know what, maybe you guys could just live off the government? Yeah. Maybe that would be easier for you. Maybe you should get a easy, comfortable life. Do you not understand what we're doing by raising up an entire generation like this? Do you not understand the magnitude and the implications this could have on our society that it's already having right now? Like, this makes no sense. And then what pisses me off is that you get a bunch of these people, especially with this technology world, where they just see, oh, they get this and that, and then all I have to do is just a quick this and quick that. No, nothing in life is quick. Nothing in life is easy, right? You got to get uncomfortable. You got to put your body through the tests. You can't just sit there, or you can't wake up every morning, not make your bed, not have your shit in order, not even have a direction to where you're going and think you're going to become successful. Or not even about becoming successful. It's just about contributing to society. We're literally raising people that contribute virtually nothing to society. And we live in this great society right now to where they have to make up problems because there aren't any. But you know what? The entire podcast is going to go around becoming a better society, becoming a stronger society. And you know, my thought process on this is the best way to achieve this is by getting your own shit together, by racking your own shit. Right? And now let's talk about, Ajee, how would one do that? How would one get their own stuff together? Firstly, let's talk about this. What are you doing every day? What is your mission? What is your purpose in life? What's your desires in life? What do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Like, do you guys even sit to think about that for just a little bit? And once you realize what you want to do or what you want to become or who you want to be in life, then you can start taking steps to become that person, right? And mind you guys, I'm not only saying this outwardly, I'm saying this inwardly to myself as well. Because everything I say on this thing is bettering myself. This isn't just for you guys, this is for me as well. And I want to make that clear right now. But I mean, there's ways that we could better this world by becoming a better person. I mean, think about this. How many people drink all the time, almost every day? How many people party every weekend? What are you guys celebrating? Please let me know. What are you guys drinking for every week? How many books have you read? What are you feeding your mind? What's the type of things you are feeding your mind every single day? Are you eating like shit? Are you eating McDonald's? Are you eating fast food every single day? Are you eating healthy? Are you eating organic? Are you eating non-GMO? I mean, are you eating GMOs? Are you eating processed food? I mean, all this stuff plays a part in your mental and who you are. Are you working out? Are you, I think, honestly, for me, the two biggest things that you could do to start turning your life around is wake up, make your bed, and take your ass to the gym. The two biggest things to me that could give you that momentum is when you win the morning, you start to get in love with that feeling of small wins every morning. Imagine you wake up early, right? You wake up early, you make your bed. Right after you make your bed, you go to the gym. Those are 2 huge wins you could knock out first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, you could do that. And like for me, the amount of people who don't even go work out, work out every day. The amount of people who don't even work out in general is alarming. But I mean, you could see it in our society. You could see it. And I don't want to take this back to CV-19 again, but like, look at if there was one wake up call for the entire US population to start taking their health serious, it would have been CV, right? It would have been the pandemic, right? Because we know that a majority of people that were in the hospital, over 70-something%, were obese and or overweight. If that isn't a wake up call, I don't know what is. But did you hear Dr. Fauci and them preach to you guys saying that maybe you guys should start working out, or maybe we should stop eating processed foods? Did you hear them say that at all? No, you didn't. I wonder why. So again, the biggest way to better yourself and to become a better person, for me, this is my opinion, is to wake up early, make your bed, right? First thing you do out of the morning. Great book. Make Your Bed. I forget the author's name right now, but read it a long time ago when I was in college. Amazing book. Transformed my life by one simple task: waking up and making your bed. Because you start the morning off on a small win. And then I go to the gym, and that's a huge win. And depending on what you put your body through in the gym, in the lab, if you're over here not BSing, because you see a lot of people just going through the gym, like they're at the gym, but they're really not at the gym. They're just there just to post on Instagram that they're at the gym. But when I say you're at the gym and you're actually putting in work, you're actually becoming a better person, you're actually pushing your body through the limits, you know what? That should be the hardest part of your day. That morning workout should be the hardest part of your day. Hands down. I can't emphasize this enough, man. Win the morning. Win in the gym. Put your body through that uncomfortable stage. You don't understand. The more you put your body through that uncomfortableness in the gym, in the lab, the more you're willing to take on in the world, right? Like it's weird. I say in the world because it's like when you're in the lab, you're in a different world, right? It's you and those weights. It's you, and you're in there for yourself most of the time. That's the one thing where I can say you're selfish. You got to be selfish in the gym. You want to get 20-inch arms? Get in the gym. You want to do X, Y, and Z? Get in the gym. The gym will breed monsters. I'm telling you, man. This will change your entire mindset, your entire lifestyle. And so I get to that because this is why our society is so freaking soft. Because we live in a society where everything is sheltered. Everything is sheltered, comfortable, and you get it like this. I mean, honestly, I don't even need to go to the grocery store anymore. All I have to do if I want something from, if I need let's say something random, I need batteries. Oh, let me go on Amazon. I don't even have to wait till the next day. Depending on, sometimes I can get it literally within hours. So we live in this instant gratification world, but that's not how the real world works. Life isn't easy. Life wasn't made to be easy. And Christians, you guys know this. Look what Jesus had to go through. So life isn't going to be easy. So the fact that we're breeding this next society up, and we're letting them know that, we're trying to shelter them and make them get through this easy ass life, is ruining us. It is stifling innovation. It is making more people rely on the government, which is terrible. Terrible. Thomas Sowell had this great quote. He said, if the government took over the Sahara Desert, there would be a shortage of sand, meaning the government doesn't know how to do anything right. And look at this. Look at the war on poverty. The war on poverty. Billions of dollars spent on that. Probably trillions. I need to go fact check that. And look what happened. We have more poverty. It doesn't make sense. So the fact that we're pushing all these people to rely on the government is what they want. They want you guys to be slaves to the government. They want us. They want us to be slaves to them. Because you know what? The more we have to rely on the government, the more they have power over us. And this is my message. I don't want this to be too political, but what I want to tell you guys is, I don't know about you, but I don't like having to rely on the government. I don't like when they have power over me. And you see this more and more and more. You see a bunch of people preaching about they want socialism. For one, do you guys even know the definition of socialism? State ownership of the means of production and the abolishment of private property. Boom, there it is. And people don't even know what this means. Do you not understand that private property doesn't only mean your house? It means intellectually as well. Like, these people want you to rely on them. They want that. Why do you think the elites and the government wants to push more and more of this agenda? It's not by a coincidence, guys. So my message to you guys is become a better person. Work on yourself. Get your own shit together. Get your own life together, right? Start becoming a better person for you. Become a better person for you. I mean, and if that doesn't help you, I have this sign behind me. Doing it for. Who are you doing it for? When you wake up every morning, who do you wake up for? Is it for yourself? That's a cool thing. Is it for your family? Is it for whatever that is? Know that you have a why and attack that. I'm being honest with you guys, man. This is the hallmark of our society. This is what's going to make us become an even better society. I can guarantee you this. I guarantee we have two things, right? You have a society where everybody relies on the government, or you have a society where a bunch of people are preaching about reading, becoming a better person, getting their stuff together, eating healthy, working out. I mean, the list goes on. And you want to know what's crazy? Is the fact that I'm preaching this stuff, I'm considered the bad guy. I'm considered the conspiracy theorist. What? How am I the bad guy for preaching better health, for better food, to not put chemicals inside of our food? Like, how am I the bad person for saying this? How am I the bad person for saying, let's work out? Let's not say that this over here is healthy, because this is not healthy. How? It makes no sense to me, guys. None. So let me get on my other topic, man, because I'm about to just keep going on and on about this. But yeah, so get your shit together. Period. And my two biggest points on that: when you wake up early in the morning, make your bed. Right? I guess you could even say three things, because my first thing would be to wake up early. My second thing would be to make your bed, and my third thing would be to go to the gym. And people are like, wait, why should I wake up early? Why are you sleeping in is the question. Okay, let's say you go to work at 9 o'clock. Well, let's say you wake up at 7. How can you even have time for yourself in the morning without you rushing to work and doing this? How do you have time to work out? Get the hard stuff done early. Get the hard stuff done first. What is your MIT? What is your most important task? Get that done in the morning. Focus on the morning. Win the day, right? And I want to transfer this over here to another topic right now. So we have all of this this political climate right now, right? About the I disagree. Like if you disagree with somebody, you have to just shut them up. Or you hear this term, silence is violence. Shut the hell up. Silence is not violence, okay, guys? Violence is violence, period. But I'm tired of this world that we're living in, to where if you have a difference of opinion by somebody, you're deemed this and that and bad. Why don't we debate? Why can't we have an open discussion? Why can't we still be friends? Or that's the thing. I've lost so many friends because of these views that I've taken about the self-development, about becoming a better person and this and that. And I already know I'm going to get a bunch of people saying, well, not everybody has the best upbringing or this and that. What does the best upbringing have with you to doing the three things I said? Waking up early, making your bed, and working out. Now, even people that have physical disabilities, they still work out. So don't give me any excuse. The three things I'm saying, it doesn't take a lot. What it takes is a lot from you. That's what it takes. What it takes is no excuses, no deviations. That's what it takes. So if I'm a bad guy for telling you to wake up early, to work out, to wake up early, make your bed, work out, so be it. But I'm tired of this, of what I say something like this, and then people try to attack you because you have a difference of opinion. Well, if you have a better opinion, please state it. But you know what? At the end of the day, we could still be friends because we're adults. We can have mature conversations, and that goes into the whole title of this podcast. It's about this soft society. We literally live in a society where if you disagree with somebody, right? If you disagree with what they're saying, you might be, you might be taken off a platform, social media platform. You might be considered a racist, even if what you're saying is true. Or even if you're like me, black, you might be considered a racist. You might be considered all these other things. And for what? For what? Because you have a difference of opinion? Like, we literally live in, it's ridiculous, and it's always one side. It's always one side that doesn't want to debate, right? And it's really like, why? Why don't you guys want to debate your ideals? If you think relying on the government your entire life is great, well, let's debate that. But let's see, because I want you to explain to me, what is one thing the government has done correct? Please explain to me, right? But at the end of the day, it's cool to have people that don't have the same views as you. I have many friends that are mad left. I have many friends that are, I even say mad right, because I don't even know what that even means anymore. Because as a political spectrum is, over time, the right has actually gone more to the left, and the left has actually gone more to the left. That's actually true. So, and all the available data shows that's true. But yeah, I mean, just having friends that have different views, and then you guys have an adult conversation about the topic, about whatever you guys are saying. But we live in this soft ass world to where, you think that boys are boys and girls are girls? Oh, you're a bigot. What? Literally just 2 seconds ago, that was normal. And now if I say that I'm a bigot, I'm this and that. This world is becoming too soft, and we're coming to a point to where silence is violence, or your words could be no, violence is violence. And at the end of the day, it is okay to have people who disagree. That's what we're supposed to do. Like, this whole entire 2 years about people saying, oh, you're saying this about COVID and this and that, and you're disinformation, so you need to be deplatformed. Wait. Isn't that what the whole point of science is about? Isn't it about debating or coming up with a hypothesis, and then you debate that hypothesis to see if it's actually correct, then you come to your conclusion? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? That's a great freaking analogy. Literally what's happening in actual real life, or with people, is now happening in science. And that's how you see what's going on with this world is affecting all these other things. And it's crazy to me. This is so crazy to me, because the majority of people don't think like this, right? The majority of people don't think like this. But when you raise up an entire new generation of people, thank you, boomers, for doing this to my freaking people and to the people under my generation. Thank you, guys, because this is ridiculous. When you do that, then you get what we have today, right? To where you have these freaking people that you can't even disagree with them, and we just live in a soft society. So you know what? I'm gonna continue preaching becoming a better person. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to work out. Continue to deal with your shit. Continue to rack your own shit. Don't live in a false society. I'm going to continue preaching this, right? Because at the end of the day, if I could affect one person's life, I did what I was supposed to do in this world. If I could change one person from them feeling like shit, from them having anxiety, from them doing this and that, to changing their life around, to getting some responsibility in their life, to getting some accountability in their life, to having them work out and seeing their physiology change and their entire life start to change, and to see, wow, I could actually better myself. From them starting to read, because listen, you're talking to a guy who didn't like to read at all. In college, I think I read probably 3 books in my entire life when I graduated college. I kid you not. And now look at me. It started with one book. It started with reading 10 pages. 10 pages, not even 10 pages a day, just here and there. And I just started falling in love with it. And then I started exploring my mind and expanding my mind. Like, you guys don't understand. These things in the self-development world, they're not just, oh, try this. No, there's science. There's data behind this. There's data behind you becoming a better person, right? And why would you not want to live in a society where everybody is trying to become the best version of themselves? They're competing with themselves. They're competing with who they were yesterday. They're trying to become a better person daily. They messed up sometimes, yes. They're in the gym 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, 6 times a week. They're eating healthy. They're changing they're changing their habits. They're not drinking every day. They're not partying every weekend. What is wrong with this, guys? I honestly don't know what's going on with this world right now. But I know if we don't start to do something soon, it's gonna get bad. I mean, it's already getting bad, right? But I'm imploring you guys right now, one person today, take my three actionable items. At first I said there are two, but then I realized, well, waking up early could be one. Wake up early, make your bed, go to the gym, period, right? Let's just work on that. And you guys let me know. Just do that for a week. Just literally do that for a week. Make sure you go to bed on time, though. Don't go to bed at 3 a.m. and try to wake up at 7. That's I wouldn't advise that at all. But yeah. Let's do that, man. Let's start to become a better person. Let's start to become more with our lives, more with ourselves. Let's do it. We can do it together, guys. I promise you. And thank you so much for listening to this episode, man. This is Soft Ass Society, but we turned it around at the end. We turned it around to becoming a better person. And the way to change the world and to change society is to start with yourself. To start with you. Get your ass in the gym. Rack your shit. And become a better person, baby. Remember, early, make your bed, work out. You got this, guys. I'll see you next week. Or I'll see you later this week. Who knows? Talk soon, guys. Rack your shit, baby.
Running through these tags, yo. I'm running through these tags, yo. You know I got the cat flow. You know I got the bankroll. In an all black Range Rover.